All right, y'all. Y'all know what time it is. My favorite part of the show. Let's talk about that. What they call it now? That money. Yeah. Let's talk about that money, man. Let's talk about them stocks. As always, I want to give y'all an update on how the portfolio looking and a couple of things that's been going on. Little news I got for y'all. The portfolio is at 24.97. It actually hit 2,500 yesterday. Was it yesterday? Yeah, Wednesday hit 2,500, but I'll be over that because tomorrow's Friday when I make my deposit to buy another stock. But as of now, I got 6 Apple stocks, $194.16. S Gold is $19.27. Wells Fargo is $49.90. Bank of America is $33.18, and Amazon is at $156.91. Again, that is the stock price if you wanted to invest in a stock. Now, a couple of things I wanted to speak on right quick while we're on stocks. The Wall Street Journal, they had a report that came out about black investors are the biggest new group of stock buyers. 68% of blacks under 40 are now investing, surpassing 57% of younger white investors. To me, that is huge because what I try to teach every week is, or try to convince y'all on why you should be invested. It apparently, I'm not saying this from my podcast, but everybody's getting in tune with stocks now. At one point, we weren't in stocks like that. You didn't really, like I said, when I grew up, I ain't know nobody, not one person that owned a stock in my hometown. As far as black people go, I wasn't in everybody else's business. I really ain't paying no attention to stocks. I thought you had to be rich to invest in stocks. But now that you have the opportunity, they got different apps like Robinhood, Charles Schwab, and a few other crypto.com apps. All those apps right there is where people been investing at. But now as you start seeing, once you start investing in stocks and you pick the right stocks, as I tell you all the time, you pick those right stocks that you put your research in on, they've been performing well over the last year to 5 years or even longer, then those are good stocks that you want to invest into. But I'm just glad that black people, let me say this, I've never been jealous of anything in life, but when I read this, I was kind of jealous because like, dog, I'm 36 years old. I'm jealous because 10 years ago at 26, I wasn't thinking about investing in those stocks. If I would have knew what I knew now at the age of 26, and with this being 10 years later, if I would have been investing the way that I am now, I would have already been at like 400, 500K, and I would be here telling y'all that I'm almost close to a million or halfway to a million right now. And I think a lot of more people be more invested in it as they see that, hey, this shit is, it's really simple. It's a gamble, but life's a gamble. When it comes to stocks, I'm just doing this, man, because like I said, I want to invest to where I get to a point where I don't have to work for anybody no more unless it's myself. I want to be able to have the opportunity to move around whenever I want to without having to call in and put time in to take days off to enjoy my life. So that's one of the reasons I do it. And I want to be able to leave money to my family. I want to be able to leave money to my kids when I'm gone for them to, if they want to start a business one day, that they got the money already there. They ain't got to go out and get a loan for somebody. Pops already left you that bread. But I thought that was a dope status that they had out. The other thing I wanted to speak on, a post I seen one of my homies on Facebook posted. They shared it. I won't say that they posted, but they shared it. And it was this young dude that said, "Why are y'all freaking out? Why are y'all not freaking out about your retirement age going up to 70?" And a lot of people got to sharing that status. In my head, I'm like, why are y'all scared of the retirement age getting bumped up to 70? I think it's at 67, 64, 67 right now. Or I think that's what they were saying, but if they're trying to bump it up to 70, what are you scared about? Why, who wants to work to their 70? Just think about what you can do at the age of 70. What do 70-year-olds do? 70-year-olds, they don't go on, I mean, if they rich or something, they don't be going on vacations, enjoying life like that, or moving around how they want to. At the age of 70, man, you sitting your ass down, you going to the doctor for a checkup, making sure that you're good, that your bones still working. 70, you probably ain't getting no ass. You ain't doing nothing. You just chilling with the grandkids, chilling with the family. You're not doing nothing else like that. So this stood out to me because it's like y'all so focused on that number that late when you get to that age, you shouldn't even be thinking about working. At that point, when you get to I'm thinking like 40s, 50s, you should be in a position to where it's like, you know what? I don't gotta work no more. I'm done. I'm done. I did enough working. I've been working on my life since I was in my 20s. Let me go ahead and retire myself. Investing, starting your own business, becoming an entrepreneur, a content creator, whatever you have to do. All of these are ways that you can make more money and save more money, so you don't have to work till you're 70 or wait till you're 70 to get that money for retirement. Like, who wants to do that? So I just wanted to point out those two things, man. Stop thinking that you can't retire until you 70 or 65, 70 years old. Stop thinking that. You have the opportunities, they're out here. I'm teaching you these things weekly. I'm showing y'all my portfolio, showing y'all that it's possible to make money in the stock game. Now, like I said, the stocks go up and down, but long as you in the right ones, you making the right move, you gonna make money off there. At the end of the day, you're gonna make more money than you lose. The only way you're gonna be losing money is if one of these companies go bankrupt. If Apple go bankrupt, just think about how many people got iPhones, Apple watches, and all that stuff. If they go bankrupt, that's an issue. I don't see it happening. But like I said, I'm not no Nostradamus or anything like that. But still, like I said, find ways to invest and save money. Get you some stocks every single week. Just think about how much money you spend on fast food, how much money you spend going out to the club, how many times you done went on a trip and spent so much money and just put it on your credit card. And then when you come back, you got to work it off by working overtime, picking up extra hours away from your family. Just think about that, and then think about how easy your life would be if you put yourself in a position to invest money for your future. So in the next 5, 10 years, you can do whatever you want. Money wise, financially stable. You can pay your house off and only be paying the utilities. The choice is yours, man. Like I said, I'm gonna keep teaching y'all this every Friday. I'm gonna show y'all my portfolio. I know once it get to a certain point, that's when people gonna start hitting me up even more. 'Cause I said I'm getting onesies and twosies hit me up. That I'm just here as long as I'm able to reach out to one person and that person sees what I'm doing is something legit. This not a scheme. I'm not asking for no money. I'm not asking y'all to buy me nothing like that. I just want to see us win. And when I say us, I mean everybody that came up from not having shit, came up and didn't have a silver spoon put in their mouth. That's all I'm saying, man. So like I said, I got the Robinhood link. Check